Welcome to the program. In yet another incident, gunmen last night raided the Pandanguo village in Lamu County, torching houses and a school. They also robbed Kenya Police Reservist of 6 guns. The attackers are also reported to have vandalized a dispensary in the area and stolen medicine. Victims report that there were about 60 gunmen. Pandanguo is near Witu that was attacked last month. More than 80 people have been killed in Lamu County and hundreds displaced in the attacks in the past 1 month alone. Several injuries have been reported, but no arrests have been made following the latest attack in Pandanguo. In Nairobi, the Senate Committee on Cohesion is currently meeting leaders from Lamu County over the recent attacks. To other matters now, and residents of Murang'a County are blaming witchcraft in a case where a 63-year-old woman is bedeviled by a mysterious disease. The ailment has deformed part of her face and affected her hearing. The mother of 4 has been in and out of several hospitals in the country trying to deal with the growth which formed on her right cheek 2 months ago. However, doctors have failed to determine what disease it is. She has since been referred to the Kenyatta National Hospital.
Wala tumefika sisi tukafika mwisho, tukaona tukae hapo nyumbani tuone ile dawa tumeandikiwa Malakwa, tuendelee na kumpatia hiyo dawa, ndio tunampatia kwa sasa.
The Narok County government has launched the Maasai Mara Community Development Fund that will boost development in the area. Communities living in the area will be allocated 19% of the annual revenue collected from the game reserve. Narok County Governor Samuel Tunai says the allocation had been informed by the fact that the game reserve is only economic hub in the area. The government also believes that by empowering this community, human-wildlife conflict will reduce. Beneficiaries of the fund will be residents from the wards bordering the Maasai Mara Game Reserve.
Itakumbukwa kwamba tangu mbuga hii ya wanyama ianzishwe, jamii zinazoishi kando ya mbuga hii hasijafadhaika ipasavyo kutokana na fedha za kiingilio zinazokusanywa kutoka kwa watalii. Hii haistahili. Isitoshe, miradi ya kijamii katika maeneo bunge na vijiji imesalia mahame kwa sababu ya ukosefu wa fedha na kukamilisha miradi hiyo. Sasa hiyo itakuwa tu katika kumbukumbu za maisha ya jadi. Sheria hii mpya ni mwamko mpya katika kuinua jamii.
The Salaries and Remuneration Commission says that the government will not pay salaries for the support staff hired by members of the county assemblies unless the law is changed. The commission says that the MCAs have employed between 4 and 10 assistants each, a situation which threatens to put further burden on the Kenyan taxpayer. A study conducted by the commission indicated that there is massive misuse of public funds by the MCAs, with huge expenses incurred on international travel and sitting allowances. They are now threatening to abolish the allowances if the MCAs don't manage their expenses. Right, we'll be getting that report a little later on, but operations of the Naivasha sewage treatment plant have been disrupted after hippos invaded one of their ponds. A female hippo and her calf have been camping in the pond for the past 3 weeks. Several people have recently been reported to be nursing injuries from attacks by hippos, which have sought refuge in the murky waters. Last night, a middle-aged man was left nursing a broken arm after the hippo attacked him on his way home. Eliud Madenge A worker at the treatment plant says that it has been impossible for them to access the pond due to the fear of attacks. They are now urging KWS officers to move the animals as soon as possible.
Ilikuja moja ikiwa mjamzito, then after some time ikazaa, so saizi iko mbili. Moja mama yao na mtoto wake sasa.
Ilikuwa jana jioni ndio tulipata habari ya kuwa kuna kijana mmoja alikuwa na baiskeli iliweza kumuuma mkono, na huyo kijana saizi yako hospitali. So tulikuwa tunaomba KWS waweze kuingilia kati, at least hata waweze kuwa kiboko, ndio hata sisi tuweze kufanya kazi yetu, juu imetuzuia hiyo bonde yenye iko hatuweze kufanya hapo kazi.
Let's just take you back to a story we brought you a little earlier, where the Salaries and Remuneration Commission says that the government will not pay salaries for the support staff hired by members of the county assemblies unless the law is changed. Now, the commission says that the MCAs have employed between 4 and 10 assistants each, a situation which threatens to put further burden on the Kenyan taxpayer.
We have read and received reports of frivolous travel expenditure, and we have also read reactions by many in defense of this expenditure. Whereas as SRC, we may not have control over the movements and the travel by these members and any member of the public, our concern as SRC is the expenditure that goes with it, because that definitely raises the concern of the sustainability of the wage bill, because it directly impacts on the same. The county government level, we have read and received reports of MCS staffing their offices with a variety of support staff. And our question would be, at whose cost are these support staff remunerated? Is it the cost to the public or personal cost to the MCS? If it is cost to the public, does there exist a mandate by which these remuneration structures have been set and validated? Because we are not aware of that as SRC. Salaries will be paid unless it is mandated or advised by SRC.
The savings and credit cooperative movements in Kenya has made a tremendous growth, going by the popularity among the ordinary Kenyan. However, the biggest milestone has been the incorporation of technology in their operations, a move that has seen SACCOs improve efficiency, curb fraud, and improve the service efficiency to clients. One such SACCO is the Kirinyaga-based Bingwa SACCO that scooped the 10 awards in the just concluded National Cooperatives Awards. The little-known SACCO boasts of a 9.4 billion shilling loan portfolio and rapid expansion thanks to the use of technology in its operations. Take a look.
All the SACCOs currently, the ones which are performing, they are using technology. The services have become more efficient. The members are being served faster. And actually, like us, we give loans the same day you apply due to technology. Though the challenges of technology is the cost and the changes. And again, we are really trying to cope up with it due to the number of membership, which is quite big currently.
Right, moving on to other matters, members of the 47 county assemblies in the country have a reason to smile following the introduction of LAP Fund gratuity into their financial scheme. Now, the gratuity will be geared towards helping members to prudently invest and manage their contributions for prompt payment of benefits after retirement. Speaking during the signing of the Memorandum of Understanding with both Nyamira and Kisii County Speakers, LAP Fund CEO David Koros assured all members that their savings will be secure. The fund is one of the oldest retirement benefit schemes in the country. By now, over 1,000 members of the county assemblies from 26 counties have enrolled as members of the LAP Fund.
As we carry out our responsibilities, as we pick your money, we are accountable to you first and foremost. We are accountable to the public. We are accountable to the nation or the government of the day. And we are supervised.
Wiper leader Kalonzo Musyoka has come out to address the political wrangles between the Machakos County Deputy Governor and the Governor, Dr. Alfred Mutua. Kalonzo has said that impeachment of the Deputy Governor should come as a last resort in case of any disagreements.
These are two people elected on one ticket. And you had me mention, it looks like there's a generalized problem between governors and their deputies in very many counties. These things have to do with wishes ya mmoja against the other, but and so they have to learn to know it is the law, and impeachment should always be the last resort. For me, talk about impeachment should really be mahali ambapo watu sasa wana njia nyingine.
Right, it's time to wind up the bulletin, but remember www.standardmedia.co.ke is a website you need to be looking out for all the stories that you do see on this particular bulletin and elsewhere. As tradition, there's a fact you don't need to know, but I'll try to make it as useful as possible. So did you know that in the Turkish law, they require the grooms when getting married to have a promise that says they will provide adequate coffee supply to their wives? My name is Bulletin.